Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're exploring something simple, accessible, and often overlooked by men who want to support their energy, circulation, and confidence as they move past 50. Men try supplements. They try diets. They try quick fixes that promise the world yet deliver almost nothing. But very few pay attention to the everyday foods sitting in their kitchens that can make a meaningful difference when used thoughtfully. And one of those foods is raw honey. Most people think honey is just a sweetener for tea or a topping for breakfast. What they don't realize is that honey contains natural compounds that help support circulation, steady energy, and overall vitality when used in the right way. What I'm sharing with you today isn't a shortcut, and it isn't a replacement for medical treatment. It's simply a natural habit that many men overlook, a habit that can help your body function more smoothly as you age. So give me a few minutes. We're going to talk about the best way to use honey, the science behind its benefits, and the common mistakes that reduce its effectiveness. When you understand how to use it with timing and intention, the difference in how you feel throughout the day can be surprisingly noticeable. I'm Dr. Elias Warren, a board-certified urologist, and for nearly 2 decades I've worked with men navigating the challenges that come with midlife and beyond. One thing I've learned is that small changes, when applied consistently, often have more impact than anything extreme. Now, let's make one thing clear before we begin. Raw honey will not replace medication if you have a diagnosed condition. It will not cure disease. And it is not meant to treat medical symptoms. What it can do when used correctly is support healthy circulation, stable energy, and better daily performance. Let's start with something many men experience but rarely talk about. When you pass 50, your blood vessels naturally begin to lose flexibility. That means your circulation isn't as efficient as it once was. Your muscles don't receive the same level of oxygen. Your energy dips faster. Climbing stairs feels heavier. Even your confidence in physical tasks, yes, including intimate ones, can feel different. None of this is unusual. None of this is a sign of failure or weakness. It's simply physiology. But the encouraging part is that lifestyle habits have a measurable impact on how your circulation behaves as you age. And raw honey happens to be one of the simplest tools to support that. Here's why. Raw, unprocessed honey contains natural antioxidants and plant compounds. These compounds help protect the body from oxidative stress, which is one of the major contributors to age-related changes in circulation. When oxidative stress is lower, the blood vessels tend to function more smoothly. Another reason honey is so helpful is that it provides a steady release of natural carbohydrates. Unlike processed sugar, raw honey breaks down gradually, giving you a stable, gentle source of energy rather than a sudden spike and crash. And when the body has a consistent fuel source early in the day, the cardiovascular system often responds more efficiently. But most men use honey in the least effective way possible. They mix it with heavy meals or refined carbs. They add it to boiling hot liquids. Or they consume so much of it that whatever benefits it offers get overshadowed. The key is timing, quantity, and pairing. When used correctly, honey becomes a simple morning ritual that sets the tone for better energy and circulation throughout the day. So let's get into the practical method. Every morning, within the first 30 minutes of waking, take 1 teaspoon of raw, unprocessed honey on an empty stomach. You can enjoy it directly or mix it into warm, not hot water. Heat that is too high can break down the natural enzymes that give raw honey its unique character. When you take honey early in the day, your body is still in a fasted state. At this moment, your blood sugar is stable and your digestive system is not competing with a large meal. This allows your body to use the honey more efficiently as a clean source of energy. Many men notice that this simple habit helps them feel more alert, more focused, and more ready to move. Pairing the honey with a small pinch of cinnamon or a little fresh ginger adds another layer of support. Cinnamon can help promote stable blood sugar levels, and ginger is known for its role in digestive comfort and overall circulation. This combination creates a gentle, natural wake-up call for your system. It's not a stimulant. It's not a boost that fades in an hour. It is simply nourishment the body responds well to. Now let's talk about something that matters to almost every man after 50, whether he admits it or not. Performance. Performance doesn't only refer to intimacy. Performance is the ability to walk without feeling tired, to climb stairs without losing breath, to stay active without feeling drained by midday. It's the confidence that comes from feeling strong, stable, and capable in your body. Healthy circulation plays a central role in all of this. When your blood flows efficiently, your muscles function better, your stamina improves, your mind stays clearer, and yes, your confidence in intimate situations often benefits too. Honey is not a miracle solution. But when used properly, it supports the systems that contribute to healthy performance naturally. Let's go deeper into the science for a moment. As men age, the body produces fewer of the natural compounds responsible for keeping blood vessels flexible. Antioxidants are important because they help protect these compounds from breaking down. Raw honey contains several natural antioxidants, including flavonoids, which have been studied for their supportive effects on vascular health. Again, this does not mean honey cures vascular issues, but it does mean it can play a positive role as part of a daily wellness routine. Now, let's move to something many people misunderstand. Not all honey is the same. If the honey in your cabinet is crystal clear, very runny, and has been sitting on a supermarket shelf for months, there's a high chance it's been heated and filtered. This process removes the natural enzymes and antioxidants that make honey valuable in the first place. What you want is raw, unprocessed honey. Darker varieties tend to have more natural compounds. The texture should be more cloudy than clear. Sometimes it's thicker or slightly crystallized. That's normal. If you can find honey from a local beekeeper or a reputable raw honey brand, that's often your best option. Let's talk about 3 strategic times during the day when honey can support you in different ways. First, the morning. As we discussed, taking honey early before your first meal helps prepare your system for the day ahead. It gives your body clean energy and supports your natural circulation rhythms. Second, before light physical activity. If you plan on walking, stretching, or going to the gym, having half to 1 teaspoon of raw honey, about 30 to 40 minutes beforehand, can help support steady energy during your activity. Again, we're not talking about athletic performance claims. Just natural, stable fuel. Third, in the evening. Some men find that taking a very small amount of raw honey before bed helps them feel calm and supports better rest. Consistent, restful sleep is essential for hormone balance, recovery, and general vitality. When your sleep improves, everything else, mood, circulation, energy, even motivation, often improves with it. Now, let's put everything together into a simple routine. Morning routine. 1 teaspoon raw honey. Warm water. Optional, cinnamon or ginger. Take within 30 minutes of waking minus. Pre-activity routine. Half to 1 teaspoon raw honey. Enjoy 30 minutes before movement. Evening routine. Very small amount before bed if it helps you relax. Say. You don't need supplements. You don't need expensive formulas. You don't need complex regimens. You just need consistency. Most men begin noticing smoother energy within a week or 2. With steady practice, the benefits often build naturally over time. If you want to amplify these effects, focus on 2 additional habits. Move every day. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking improves circulation and supports the cardiovascular system. Protect your sleep. Quality rest helps your hormones and your blood vessels recover. When these 2 habits combine with the honey routine, your body has the support it needs to function at a higher level naturally, safely, and without extreme changes. Now, here's my challenge for you. Commit to this simple practice for 21 days. Just 3 weeks. Use the morning honey routine. Stay lightly active. Give yourself proper rest. Then pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy. Notice your stamina. Notice your confidence. These small shifts often add up in ways men don't expect. Thank you for being here and taking the time to invest in your health. Your curiosity, your effort, and your commitment to taking care of yourself truly make a difference. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and share your age and where you're watching from in the comments. I enjoy hearing your experiences and learning from this community. Take care of yourself, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.